welcome back to Manifesting in Style. I'm your host, avasalmaci, and today's topic was originally going to be about you are who you hang out with. And although I think that is an amazing topic and it's going to tie in to the topic of today, I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw one of those aesthetic slideshows all about health and wellness and manifestation, and I saw a picture of something that was called your diet. And I took a screenshot of it because I thought it was perfect and I really wanted to talk about it. I'm going to read it to you guys. So it says, your diet is not only what you eat, it's what you watch, what you listen to, what you read, the people you hang around. And it says to be mindful of things you're putting into your body emotionally, physically, and spiritually. I thought that was perfectly said. And I love the idea of it being your diet, and a diet not only consisting of food, but what you put into your life. Now, being mindful of who you surround yourself with is probably one of the most important things you can do, not only for your well-being, but also to strengthen your manifestations. And we could start by discussing this emotionally and spiritually. If the people you hang out with have low vibrations, aren't working towards something, not doing good things, then that can influence or transfer to you so easily, especially if you're hanging out with someone on a daily basis and they're doing things that maybe aren't productive or they're constantly being negative. Like, that doesn't mean that they're not great people. Like, you could be a good person and just be really negative about your life. I'm not saying that they're bad people, but that type of energy, you want to be careful about who you surround yourself with. You have to be kind of selfish in the sense, I know it's really hard, but if someone in your life isn't motivating you, isn't helping you, isn't supportive, especially isn't supportive, then maybe it's time to rethink their place in your life. Even if that's kind of harsh, if you feel like it's affecting you in any way, maybe just not spend so much time with that person or watch yourself when you're with that person. I want to talk about what you consume music-wise, TV show, movie-wise, because it's something that we don't think about a lot, but recently I've been paying more attention to it, and I feel like I kind of altered what I watch and take in personally. So I feel like I used to be really into like true crime, like drug shows like Breaking Bad and everything, and those are literally fantastic shows, okay, don't get me wrong. Like Euphoria, I used to love Euphoria, especially the first season, but I was like, I can't be watching this is like altering my mind too much. Like, when I watch a show, I binge watch it. Like, first week I'm fully being consumed with the show. If the show's content isn't positive, that can 100% deter your energy, and people might be thinking like, oh, she's overthinking or whatever, but I swear I've noticed such a difference ever since I altered what I consume, TV show and television wise. Music wise, it's kind of hard because music's everywhere, but I mean, listen to what makes you feel good. I'm gonna say that about music. We can also think about social media in this sense, like TikTok and Instagram. It blows my mind. I always think about this, and I've talked about this with one of my friends recently, that we're scrolling on TikTok most of the day, like a large part of our day, well, at least for me, and probably for some of you out there as well, scrolling through TikTok, and we're watching things, but we're not even taking in what we're watching. Like, we're scrolling so fast. I've watched so many videos today, and I can only tell you like 5 of them that like stuck out to me. Our brains are just consuming so much content that subconsciously, like, we're not listening and taking in what we're watching. So I guess limit yourself on those things too if you're looking to higher your energy, but I'm not saying stop watching TikTok or anything. I'm just saying that maybe be mindful of what you're watching. And that is a note to myself as well. And I know we just talked about old friends or current friends, but especially new people that you bring into your life, you have to see if their energy aligns with yours. And like I said, they could be a great person, but they could just not be for you, I guess you could say, even relationship wise. I feel like who you bring into your life will affect your energy so beyond much. I mean, imagine talking to someone for most of the day and telling them about good news or telling them about bad news or telling them about anything. You have to pay attention to their responses and see how they react to certain things. I feel like that can show you exactly who a person is and if you should continue to have them in your life. So if you ever feel yourself with a low vibration or your energy is just off and you don't really know why, look around and see who is surrounding you, because that could be affecting your energy. It might not be a very specific problem in your life that's affecting your energy. It could actually be the people around you that you won't even realize that are affecting you. That in a sense is so beyond powerful. Like, can you imagine having an amazing day and then someone calls you and you're telling them about your amazing day, and their opinion or their response is just so beyond bad? Like, that's terrible. That's so bad. So I think that pay attention to that, and you could adjust the people in your life and allow for a better frequency to show up in your life. So if you have this feeling about someone and you're not sure, I would, next time you spend time with them, I would notice if you feel sad, uncomfortable, anxious, or on the other hand, if you feel happy, secure, and safe. That's a good sign that they're probably a good friend. But if you feel the other things, then I would rethink it. And with manifesting your dream life, having people to push you through all the obstacles, because sometimes you can't do things yourself and you have to accept that, and you kind of need a little pep talk, you need a little motivation. So you go to your friend, tell them what's going on, and you need someone to be that extra push for you sometimes, because sometimes we get frustrated and we feel like we can't do something. So an extra push is always, always helpful. So to have a friend like that, to have someone in your life like that, whether that be your mom, your dad, your sister, your grandma, your aunt, someone in the family, or a close friend, that is always so important, because in the end, manifesting your dream life isn't easy. And I feel that having good people around you to motivate you to manifest your dream life, to keep working hard to pursue your dreams, that's extremely important as well. Support is everything. Personally, in my life, I like to keep my circle small. My best friend is my cousin. He is, if he's listening to this, Lonnie, he is my best friend ever, and I feel like our energies, we're literally the same person. He's me in guy form, and I'm him in girl form, and that's why we're best friends. And we push each other, we motivate each other, we're honest with each other, we laugh with each other, and I feel like that is so important. We motivate each other while still having fun. And I'm so thankful for him, because without him, I probably wouldn't have, if I had a friend that wasn't like him, then I probably wouldn't be as motivated as I am today. I think that's just insanely important. Same with one of my other friends, Batul. I'm just shouting everyone out right now. Batul is also one of my best friends, especially as a girl. I feel like it's very hard to find true, genuine girlfriends. So when you find them, keep them close to you, because it's really hard to find. And I'm so blessed and I'm so lucky that I have those two people in my life. It's insane. It's insane how much great people can make a difference in your life, and how they can pick you up easily and help you. And yeah. Cool. Guys, why am I getting kind of like emotional? Like, I'm feeling so thankful right now for the people I have in my life. And if you have those people in your life, which I hope you all have at least one solid person like that, go ahead and text them and say that you're grateful for them. Yeah. God, I'm such an emotional person. Like, are you serious? I'm literally talking about my friends and I feel this way. But it's also a personal thing. And it's how you spend your free time, how you talk to yourself. If you're constantly negative towards yourself, you're feeding yourself bad energy that will ultimately show. Imagine if you eat something so bad and you feel gross after. Like, that is how you're going to feel when you talk bad about yourself, in a sense. To conclude, think again if you feel like a person is not healthy for you and is not a great person for you to be around, because you are allowed to protect your peace. Put yourself first, everyone. Put yourself first, and be mindful and aware of all the energy that comes into your life. And you will have an amazing diet, a very healthy diet full of fruits and vegetables. That's equivalent to eating green juices and everything like that. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of Manifesting in Style. I personally loved this episode. I feel like it gave me a different perspective on what I consume in my life, and hopefully in your guys's too. Hope to see you all in the next episode. And as always, happy manifesting.